Welcome to Not a Real Court. I am your judge, Joe, and joined with me as always, I have the bad boy, Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
I have Matt. It's his future time to shine, apparently.
Let's go. Oh, I never updated my stuff from last time. That's embarrassing. Well, there's one.
Yep. He definitely wasn't late today. And then we have Raul, who's our special guest. He has been on before. That was a while ago, though. There was completely different people on the show. So, Raul, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, none of y'all look like white women or black women that were here last time, bro. So yeah, y'all got different people on. Y'all got different people on. Hey, what's up,
I was
everybody?
a black woman before, but I changed.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Raul Alejandro Mendoza, aka Nerd Chicano. I do podcasts and shit like that, you know. What's it called? But I like to mostly speak every single thought that comes out of my brain. No matter what's going on in there, I like to say it.
All right. Perfect. That's what we like to hear, and we want to hear that tonight. All right. So before we get in too deep, I just want to announce the winner of the social media tournament today. I'm very pissed off about it. Okay. So the best time traveling movie apparently is fucking Hot Tub Time Machine, according to the people.
Yeah,
but disgusting. I don't know how that beat out Back to the Future, but whatever.
Should have told me that, bro. I would have pulled out my Blu-ray. I got it over there. I collect it.
Yeah, I could.
I got the unrated version too.
You know, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because Travis set up the tournament this week as always, and he put fucking Harry Potter on there, and that made me mad. So I'm just happy that one didn't win. Oh, they said the third movie they time travel.
Yeah, but Travis only watched like one movie in his life, so it's like
that is true.
The fuck does he know about? The fuck does he know about what's considered time travel in a movie?
Yeah, him and Damone have no idea about anything with movies. All right. So what we're doing this week is we're going to be discussing who has the most embarrassing moment, and I'm going to judge who I would not want to be in their shoes. So let's go ahead and we'll start with Kenny. Tell me how bad Yoa's is, you bad boy.
You bad boy. All right,
bad boy.
He's flirting today. So mine mine was back in high school. And I used to do impersonations a lot. I used to do and I was really good at them. Like I still am. I feel like I was going crazy. So I was impersonating. This is insane. So I used to always do this impersonation of like me like shooting up like syringe, and it was so good. That, no. It was so good, right? It was so good, right? I got pulled to the office because they thought it was real. They thought it was real. They was like, "Are you really shooting up?" And I was like, "No." Nah. And they checked the cameras. It was like, "Oh, you weren't." Yeah, because I was doing it so good. So one day, I was impersonating me.
Hold up. I just want to say that when you're starting off talking about impersonations, I was thinking about an accent. I was not expecting you to go straight to drugs.
Or I'm thinking like the school principal or something.
I could act out like a lot of different things, especially back then because I was.
That just caught me off guard. The straight edge guy faking doing meth. That's crazy.
I'm also not gonna. I'm sorry, Kenny. I'm gonna jump on the. I'm just a bad person bullet here, but when you said shooting up, I definitely was thinking the other kind of shooting up. Bang bang.
Oh wow! Just because I'm black, I'm a gang member. Is that what you're saying?
Oh God!
Yeah.
Get him.
Yes, I am.
All right. So yeah, like I said, I used to do impersonations a lot. I was really good at them. I even got an A grade because literally I impersonated myself because we had to talk about how your body changes in health class. So what I did was I was like, well, you got hair and stuff growing. I'm gonna impersonate myself, turn into a werewolf. So I did that and got an A grade for it. But now for this one, the reason why I said because just the kind of person I was, just impersonating different stuff. So I impersonated myself, hanging myself with a noose. Like I did the whole routine. And when I did it, I was sick. So like my nose was running and everything. And I went to go jump off the chair. And when I did it, the snot I had went just like this. It literally did a loop and hit me right in the eye. And it was like, ah! Right in the eye. It was like, ew! And I was like, well, that's embarrassing.
That's crazy. You gave yourself a facial.
With snot.
Yeah, bro.
I said, well, damn.
Kenny's trying to get me canceled tonight, I'm pretty sure.
Embarrassing one. But
yeah, he said 3 things already that could have gotten us canceled.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Let's keep it going. We're not canceled yet. Let's fucking go. All right. Is there any more to the fake podcast killing yourself? What was there a lot of people watching you do that?
Well,
It was like
obviously,
a good 30, 40. He was in the lunchroom too when I did it. Like I tell you, I used to do that kind of shit in the lunchroom. Like,
Oh.
the whole thing.
Nah, fuck that. All right.
oh look, it's in the chat. Man, don't bring that pussy's comment up, bro. He should be in here.
All right.
And then he's covering up my face, bro. Man, fuck you, Demo.
All right. We'll switch spots with you then. We'll cover up Matt. We don't like gingers anyways. There's too much red going on his screen today.
Okay.
Raul, how about you? What's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, fuck, man, I've been through hell and back, bro. I mean, I shit my pants before. I've done bro. I've done it all, dog. Like,
Wait, okay. Honest, real quick question. Haven't we all shit our pants at least once?
yeah, bro. But the last
yeah.
time you shit your pants, what's it called? What was like when you were like 8 years old? Me, I'm telling you, bro, it was probably like at 23 or 24.
No, dude, mine was definitely 24. Anybody from Cincinnati will understand.
But dog, I'm 27, bro. That was like 3 years ago for me.
Have a big bowl of Skyline chili, and then go back home. And I promise you, you're gonna get the squirts. And
bro, listen.
Have to go home.
I'm right there. I think I was 19. I think I was 18, 19 last time. Like you turtle head. I had the turtle head going. I was like, oh.
Nah, dog. It's so like like you could pick like the easy ones, like shit in your pants, or like I remember a friend telling me back in the day when we were in middle school that he went into the bathroom to like what's it called, like to make sure his boner wasn't popping out. Apparently, what's it called? Dude was did the trick where you put it behind the belt, and like apparently his tip was out. So that was something that happened.
Oh
to
my
him.
god,
never happened to me. Yeah,
I've never had one that long to do that.
Yeah. Some of us ain't blessed like that, bro. Yeah. But I think mine, bro. I'm gonna be real honest, bro. I think it was 2017. I was back home. I was going to college, still back home, and what's it called? I was waiting for my mom, and she had to come pick me up. And it was always like past like 5 or 6, bro. My mom's like, "Oh, I'm already up. I'm gonna get there." Liar. You're still not even pulling up. So, I'm waiting there, and I'm chilling, and it's just a place where you get snacks, and you got like outlets and stuff. You can go and charge your phone and stuff. So I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for my mom, and in comes in this girl, bro, like little skinny, little Mexican. She kind of bad. I was like, damn, she fine. And I was like,
is that your wheelhouse?
Like, what? No, hold on, dog. But bro, I didn't know she was. I just saw off the corner of my eye she got something clipped onto her what's it called, to her shorts, and I'm like, damn, bro, like I know some of these girls out here like, oh, born in the wrong generation and shit, bro. They want to be talking about like, oh, maybe she got an MP3 player on her. So I was like, I'm just there sitting, bro. I'm like, I'm telling her, like, hey, I don't see much of those anymore. He goes, what's that, an MP3 player? And she just goes like, she looks at me, she's like, bro, he goes, no, this is my insulin pump.
Oh boy.
I probably should have thought, I'm where I live, we got a lot of Mexicans, and a lot of Mexicans got fucking diabetes. So, I was like, I should have thought about that first, but like, now she's like there, and I'm like, I swear to God, bro, I wanted the ground to swallow me. I was like, bro, I'm not. And I was like, my mom was still like an hour away. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just go to the fucking, what's it called, to the library, because I mean, it's just another instance of me just saying the things that pop into my head, bro, and like, it's just that day it really bit me in the ass. That girl, like, I'm pretty sure she probably thought, man, this guy's the biggest fucking idiot I've ever fucking met. But yeah, I swear to God, bro, I thought that shit was an MP3 player. Turns out it was an insulin pump.
Did you get her number?
No, sir. I wasn't gonna ask her for her number after that.
Yeah. Hey, shoot your shot.
Still gotta try,
you miss
man.
100% of the shots you don't take.
Unless you ask. Let's go.
All right, Matt. What's your most embarrassing moment? Well, sorry, your second most embarrassing.
I want you to understand that this is almost a little hard for me because my life is nothing but embarrassing moments. You could call me the USA Soccer of of life, because that's just a joke. Everything that's happened to them. You could call me. I wore a couple things here in particular. You could talk about 13 Seconds or Music City Miracle or Wide Right. I think those are 3 pretty embarrassing moments. Those are not good. I don't know if I can stack up to that. Those are pretty good, but I'm actually going to try to go through 3. I'm going to give you a top 3 because it was hard enough for me to get through them. I'll try to be as quick as I can. One of them, we'll start right away. I think just like Kenny, I was expecting a lot of these to start this way, but we'll go with the in high school. So in high school, I remember, I think it was my sophomore year, and I decided to run for class president. The guy that was a class president the year before was like the jock of our class. Like that dude, the dude who played football and baseball, and also like put his head down and like ran into the wall in the gym where the padded walls were, because it was funny. Like that dude.
I remember those guys.
Yeah, so that was the dude who was president. So sophomore year, him and I are the only 2 running against each other, and they put us all in an auditorium, and they kind of had us do like speeches for anybody who was running for any of those positions. I went first, and just not being much of a public speaker at that moment, I remember kind of blacking out a little bit, but I definitely remember one of the things that I said, and it was definitely just because I wasn't thinking of the wording, but I said something. I'm pretty sure the exact words were, "If you want somebody who's actually going to get something done, vote for me." All right, so a little passing shot, because this dude did nothing the first year to do like anything to help our class at all. So that was my little. That's why I want to run for it. That guy went up there, and his response was, because I don't think he took very kindly to my words, "If you guys want to see me beat the shit out of Kid Martin after school today, vote for me." That was his speech.
Wow.
He won in a landslide. He won in a landslide. Luckily, I did not get my ass kicked that day, because the basketball team escorted me out of school because I was doing their homework. So it pays off at times.
Hey,
To have friends. Listen, I
loser.
cashed in. Saved my life. I'll do a little homework to save my life. So that's number 3. Number 2, we'll just, because I don't want to go too long, we'll just chalk it up virtually as my sex life from age 16 to, I want to say 19, but we'll be realistic and say like 23. Just every one of those encounters probably can be number 2 combined.
Some werewolves watching right now, like, I can't believe he said that about me. I can't believe him.
Number 1 most embarrassing moment. This one goes past high school. This one goes to college. I had a couple of roommates. We were living in like a 3-tiered apartment kind of place. One of the girls that lived on the 2nd floor, we had been flirting back and forth. I had a huge crush on. I'm hanging out with one of my roommates and the people that were up on the 3rd floor. And I think we had just enough drinks in us that I decided I'm going to, man, not being Screech on your bingo card. Listen, sir, I was captain of the chess team and the lead in the musicals. I absolutely was Screech in high school.
Yeah, fucking loser.
Fuck
what do you mean, man? The drama club is the only one that was with the girls.
Fuck
that was
music
the place to be. That's what I told myself.
I didn't want girls. I had video games.
So college, I just decided after a couple of drinks that like this girl definitely I like this girl. I'm gonna make my move on her. Everybody was all excited for me because listen, my nickname at that point was probably still Just Friends. That was definitely an earned nickname. But so I decided I'm breaking out of the friend zone. I'm gonna go find this girl. I'm gonna go tell her. I'm gonna go make my move. Let's go. My roommates drove me around. We went to a couple of the bars downtown Cincinnati where we thought she was not there. Called around to some of her friends, found out that she might have been at another bar up in Mount Adams. So we drive up to like that district, go around to like 2 different bars, still can't find her. Go to the third one. There she is, standing at the bar. Some other dude just kind of chilling there. And she's just kind of like making side conversation. So I'm like, all right, well, she's talking to somebody. Let me I'm making my move. I'm just going to go for this. Walk up, go right up behind her, hands over the eyes. I get the whole little playful, like, who is this? I lean in, give a little kiss on the cheek. Like, who do you think it is?
Is that you,
She
John?
turns around.
Is that Hank?
Sure as shit won't her. That was not her. The look on my face, I can
Oh,
only imagine
boy.
was one of those like,
Oh no.
oh my God. And she is just like immediately on the defensive, like, and who are you? Immediately, like trying to explain this. And as fast as I can talk, like almost like this, like just say, listen, this is what happened. I swear to God that I didn't know. I just mixed this up. The dude that was next to her, like, just gets up and kind of does one of those chest puffy things. And he's like, I think it's about time that you leave. And I was like, yeah, literally. I think my answer was, you are absolutely right. I'm going to get the fuck out of here right now. Thank you both for your time. Have a great rest of your day.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm pretty
You
sure
lucky
I
that's all
drove
that
home
happened.
like jaw open the whole time, just
You lucky she
literally
wasn't
in
like,
shock.
get away from me.
It was.
You're lucky you didn't get pepper sprayed. They're like, oh my God,
for
it's a
real.
fucking ginger.
Yeah.
That's why it's just embarrassing and not like a like pity. Like just, well, I mean, I guess it's a pity regardless, but this story could have went a number of different ways. I think it landed really on embarrassing as
That
like
was
the
the
key
best
one
one.
in there, but
Nah, you man.
mm.
Now you would have won the most harassing moment, bro. Bro just admitted to harassment, bro.
No, I'm old. This was still chivalry at that point. That was
Oh, this was legal back in 1993 when he was in college.
Play hide and go get it. You just play hide and go get it.
All right. So I think it's only fair that I share my embarrassing moment as well. I don't know if it is that bad, but so this was probably, it was right before COVID. So I'm going to say 2018. My friend was playing his last performance in his band. I was going up to do guest vocals. I was going directly after work. So I worked in an office. I had khaki pants on. You know, those bitches aren't, you ain't moving around like gym shorts with those bad boys on. And they were tight because, we had this little store inside the office where you could buy anything you wanted. So I was thick and I was not buying new pants. So I go to get up on stage when it's my time. He gives me the microphone. I'm mid singing and I fall getting up there. All right. I just fall getting onto the stage in front of everybody. And this isn't a music video because it's their final show. So there's a fucking music video where they specifically have a side view of me going up on stage and just bop, just falling down and just everyone see bop, just completely stop singing for a minute and then just pop up like, we're okay. But that was fucking horrible because then it's like in the way that I was dressed too, like khakis, and then I had a fucking Vegeta bodysuit on. So I was sticking out. It wasn't like I just had like a blue shirt on with some shorts. No, it's fucking khakis with a goddamn Vegeta fucking bodysuit. Yeah,
Bro,
that
that's
was
nothing.
horrible.
Come on, man. That happens to everybody, bro. Like,
does this
Falling
video
in
still
front of a
exist?
bunch of people? Yes,
Yeah,
the
bro,
music video
it's all
still
like-
exists.
Bro, it
Can we-
happens to a bunch
how
of
do we get a
people, man.
copy?
I
Yeah.
will show you after.
Joe,
Now,
I
if you would have
got-
told me
Joe, I got
like
one
you
more
fell,
for
you
you.
shit your pants or something, like
I did not shit my pants. I'm surprised the pants didn't rip, honestly.
now that would have been really embarrassing. Your pants.
See
ripped,
now, okay, that made me think of another one. So, so I, you know how men are. We're all men right now. The boxers aren't comfy until they're ripped, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like they gotta have some rippage to them for them to be
I
comfortable.
don't know what you're talking about, bro.
They gotta have some holes. If they don't have holes, they're not in their comfy stage yet. So I had a pair of boxers that had a fucking hole in the bottom. I had a pair of shorts that I tried to never match with this pair of boxers because it had the hole around the same area. And I was working with my wife, luckily, at the time. She was sitting a decent distance away from me, but she dropped something on the ground, went to go under, looked over, and started laughing her ass off. And I'm like, what is so funny? She texted me and she said, your balls are hanging out of your shorts. And I'm like,
Oh,
what?
nice.
So I reached down and I'm just like, holy fuck. I accidentally mixed these boxers with the shorts. So my balls were just fucking hanging right out at work. But luckily
Nice.
she's the one that spotted it or else I would have been fired.
That's an
I got-
HR meeting right there, bro. Yeah,
Joe,
no.
I got one more for you. I had I don't remember what show it was. It was one of those slime shows back in the 90s. Everything had slime back in Nickelodeon. I think they had like 4 or 5 different shows. like that.
Guts.
Yeah, it's one of those. But I was either 3 or 4 years old at the time. So of course, the host is interviewing everybody. Hey, you know, who wants to be on the show? And they get to me, and I'm obsessed with Mortal Kombat at the time. And I'm like,
I like turtles.
No,
I really thought that's where he was going.
No, that's exactly what I
He's
did.
the I like turtles kid.
Yeah, I was the I like turtles kid. They go to me and they were like, hey, you know, what's your name? I said, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I think I was like Johnny Cage. I said some shit like that, and they were like, okay, this kid's simple. Let's go. So they got to my cousin.
Damn, bro.
And they interviewed him, and then he ended up getting on the show. So I never got the chance to get Sly.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage is a crazy name to throw out.
Apparently,
it was
when I was
something
little,
something
man.
like Johnny Cage or something like that. And
Yeah, that probably is normal nowadays. I lied.
Y'all want to hear one, bro? Apparently, when I was little, I went like one time. Well, I mean, I live in Houston now, but I went to Houston, and I was little. But remember this, like I want to say like 6, 5 years old, bro. I was where I'm from. You know, it's not a lot of black people, bro. Not a lot of black
Tell
people.
me about it. Tell me
Yeah.
about it.
So I'm in like I don't remember. I think it was like Walmart or like HEB. Come on, yeah, no, Kenny, come on, get a little closer, bro. Get a little closer. Here we go. Let's go, a little kid, bro. And all of a sudden, I say out loud, "¿Por qué están todos negros?" Like it was basically in Spanish. It's like, why are they all black? And my mom was like telling me like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, shut the fuck up! Don't say that shit." And I'm like, well, I was like, but mom, why are they all black?
I would have been like,
Yeah. That's what I told you. Get closer, Kenny. Get closer, bro.
Hey, so I basically just had that scenario with, so again, where I'm from, there's no black people. Damone was the first person that I met that was black, and this is
That's
I was 23 years old when I met him. So I went my entire
black person. Bro.
I lost my virginity. I had my first job. I did all these different things before I met a black person. It was crazy. The Bills, yeah, I mean, I met him before the Bills got a playoff win, though, so that was exciting.
Hey, that's a crazy feat. That's a crazy feat.
So the other day we went to, this was the most recent time we went grocery shopping. I took my daughter and we went to Walmart, and there was a black person in Walmart, and she was like, "Wow, look, a black person." She like yelled it, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up. No, don't do that."
I thought they were only on the TV, Dad.
This? Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing? I was so mad. I like grabbed that cart and I'm like, fucking strolling out of there as fast as I can. It was so embarrassing. I hated that. I was like, God damn it. I was like, Artie, you don't say that shit out loud. I don't know. I fucking took off, man. I looked like Donnie Toretto coming out that aisle.
Oh,
that sucked. And then Abby's like, well, she doesn't know any better. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, don't do that. God damn it.
Nobody's gonna know any better. But when you get punched in the mouth before they find out, like that's why it doesn't matter.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that looked ridiculous with me just fucking taking off too. Like, no.
Now you gotta do it with an Asian, bro. Now you
I
gotta go
run another
Oh, no, I know Asian people.
Yeah.
Yeah, your foot in the air, like,
like yeah, man.
that corner.
No.
You
I wasn't going that fast, man. I had my Crocs on. Let's be real. They weren't even in 4-wheel drive.
You said that man's chocolate, Dad. He's like, wait a minute. I like chocolate.
Jesus.
He's like, oh, I thought Kenny only existed on the TV, Dad.
He's not real. He's not real.
I thought that was a creative character.
Joe's using black people as like it's like a boogeyman. Better act right in school. He's gonna get you.
You know how there's Santa Claus? Well, there's also Kenny, so be careful.
Watch
Kenny,
out. He screams like courage.
Yeah. And Kenny don't bring presents. Kenny just shake his meat in front of the camera, bro.
That is crazy. No, we're kids. That is crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. No Diddy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
You mean no Robert Kelly?
No Robert, no
That's
Diddy, no none of that.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
All right. Speaking of which,
your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
Who the hell recorded that shit?
Listen, before we pass down that judgment, see the wife got into the comment section there. I think she deserves to get her embarrassing story told real quick. One of our very first dates. I'll just make it nice quick. She spent literally the entire time with us at Applebee's, sitting at the bar.
Applebee's
with
what
virtually
a perfect first white date.
Well, listen, it was in walking.
John would fucking
Bro,
love
you gotta, $1 marks, bro.
John would have gave it up.
Do,
this was early, man. I'm not about to. I'm not spending dimes.
100%. I ain't dropping like
spending a lot of money on her yet.
John would have gave it up for sure. He would have gave it up to you.
John would have fucking sucked your dick so hard if you took him to Applebee's for half off.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely, we have all those appetizers.
John started pushing his
my ass.
She sat there the entire time with a nice big roll of toilet paper hanging right out of her ass like a skunk tail.
Nice.
Like literally just attached to the pants, dangling out the entire time. Walked out, watching that piece of TP dangling behind her. I told her right then and there. I knew I was marrying that girl.
I've never understood the toilet paper hanging out of people's pants because, like, how do you not feel that?
No, yeah. How do you?
Like, we walked to Applebee's too. Like, we walked, and so it had to be there because she never went to the bathroom the whole time. Either that or somebody like walked by and like planted it on her because I literally have no idea how this happened. So it's either she had it the entire time.
Joe, the one I don't get is when people are sitting
stomach
and like their pants and like their ass cheeks are like riding. I don't know, like their pants are like.
Listen.
I don't get how you don't feel that breeze. That's what I don't get. Like I don't get it at all.
Listen, man, I was on a Magic the Gathering team, and I'll tell you what, the amount of fucking ass I seen playing in tournaments was disgusting. There's more ass at a Magic the Gathering tournament than there is on Pornhub. I can promise you that. It is nasty.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
All right. So, I was going to say, people walk with their stomach out. I don't know how they don't notice that either. Like when they're just fucking like,
I don't get it.
Right
I don't get. As soon as I feel like a slight person, like, oh, they ain't supposed to be out.
Yeah,
they ain't supposed to be out. It's immediate. They ain't supposed to be out.
That's a mating call for chubby chasers, bro. Chill.
Like Raul saying his friend with his dick to like hanging out the top of his pants. How the fuck you don't feel that,
bro? That reminds me. We had a kid at school. He had like same thing. He was sitting and he had his ass crack was hanging out. Dude, I ain't gonna say his name. My dude had a pencil. I was like, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, at least it wasn't food in there, bro. At least somebody put like fucking lunch in there.
Almost threw up. Why is there food in there?
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone trying to play.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. There was a time in school where we were playing with the little pieces of paper, throwing them into someone's ass chat. I did get in trouble for that.
Jesus.
All right. So, based off your guys' most embarrassing moments, I think I'm gonna have to go with Matt's, even though he cheated and gave 2. That's pretty fucking horrible. Just kissing a random girl and then getting ready to get your ass kicked, especially when you spent the whole day like a fucking romantic Lifetime Movie Network movie trying to find this woman. Did you ever find this woman?
Well, like later that night at our
Did you
house.
tell her you kissed the girl
in the same place? Oh yeah. Oh no, we told the whole story, laughed about it, and then made out. So we went up the roof, made out. So I won in the end, but that part of it, super embarrassing.
You won in the end, but you lost an inch of hairline from that.
Yeah, but I just won the debate. So did I really lose?
I don't know. Remove your hat. Remove your hat.
You had to lose the inch of hairline every time you had something embarrassing happen to you. How much hair would you have left?
I would look like Matt.
I will when you will.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All right. So our next thing, next thing that we're doing is going to be the tournament. So we're going to be the biggest fear. That's what it is. But before we move into that, I just want to let you know who our guest is next week and what we're going to be doing. So next week, we're going to have Mulu on, who was on the show when I was not on. So I have actually never met him. But we are going to be doing...
I call him Mushu? Because I just want to call him Mushu.
I don't know. But we're going to be doing, would you rather eat Oreos whole or would you rather split them? And the other one is going to be, I don't know. And then we're going to be drafting purple things. So we're doing a color draft again. Color
deep throwing Oreos is crazy. That's crazy. You said deep. You said eating Oreos whole. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. I mean, that's what I do.
Do you have your eyes open?
Instead of splitting them and licking them apart?
Do you? Oh, okay. I thought you were just
taking one.
No, bro. Thought he was like just going straight at it, like.
I was like, listen. I was about to ask if you have your eyes open or closed when you do it because I said that's crazy.
Yo, bro, we're going to Diddy parties, bro. Yo, chill. Going to Diddy parties.
All right. So each of you guys are going to put in 5 things. And then from there, we're going to do the tournament as always, with it being 16 items. I do get 1 veto, just a heads up on that. I cannot veto anything that gets swept, and I cannot veto the finals. Raul, we're going to have you go first because you're the special guest.
Oh, shit, man. I mean, I'm scared of a good amount of stuff. Fears. Y'all not scared of like something coming out of the toilet and going up your ass?
All the time.
Yeah, I know some. Look, man, I know you're looking at me like, I mean, there's people who would like that, but you know,
that's funny.
First thing I thought of was snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
No, so I literally, my little brother growing up was afraid of sharks coming out of it, which obviously is unrealistic. But I read a news story probably like 3 or 4 years ago about a snake coming up through a toilet, and now every time I'm always like,
hey, you know the one thing called Neptune's Kiss? I mean, we found out it's called Neptune's Kiss on my show, but it's when you take a shit and it drops and that water be like, bloop, hit you right in your butt. You're like,
no.
That was perfect.
That was perfect. I haven't done that in so long.
So you know you did a good job, bro. That ain't nothing to be fair about.
Damn. Let's talk about impersonating. What was it called?
Good one.
Now what's worse is when you overshoot it, when you're about to wipe, and all of a sudden you dip your hand in that shit, and you're like,
we know people that prefer to dip.
Now, what if you? No, what if you had that weak toilet paper, your finger break through, and just finger yourself.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Single ply is the worst. I wouldn't wish that on my worst.
Fucking going to Walmart and taking a shit at Walmart is one of the worst experiences you can have.
Oh yeah.
It's always that the old people shit smell is the worst. You're like, oh, God.
Some fucking kid going in there starting to knock on the doors, bro. Like, if you want to come and see this shit, come and find out.
What?
Listen, until you've been at one of those music festivals where you have no choice but to go into a porta potty that has poop mountain coming out of the top.
I'm not pooping in a porta potty ever.
Don't even.
Never.
No, not even pooping. It's like, that's only your only option to even go in there and pee. But you got to stand next to poop mountain.
Oh, you know, peeing in there is awful. But I would never poop in there. That just reminded me. I had one more. What was there to tell y'all? So I had one time where I was at Golden Corral and I was taking a shit. But the thing was, I didn't want my ass cheeks to hit the toilet seat, so I was like squatting over it. And there's a little the little crack where you could look into the stall.
Oh yeah,
it was really big for some reason.
I hate when it's big. It's the worst.
And when I'm doing that, this little Hispanic kid, he walks up and literally he's staring at me like he was disgusted. And I was like, oh shit. We're like locking eyes. I'm like, oh,
fuck you going to Golden Corral for? That's what I'm disgusted with.
Hey, it was a family thing. But literally, I take my shit. He's like traumatized by this. So then, as I'm leaving, I hear a little kid. No, I hear his mom like, Mijo, you can't be staring at people in the bathroom. And he slaps in the back of his head. I was like, that was me. Like, this is insane.
All right, Kenny, what's your fear you want to throw on here?
Heights.
Oh yeah,
heights. I will turn into a whole bitch on this show. If you're like, hey, let's go on this carnival real quick. Let's go on the roller coaster ride.
You ever been to the Sears Tower in Chicago?
No, I refuse. I must say I got family in Chicago, and I refuse to go there with them.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, Matt, what's yours?
Are we doing our own personal fears?
Yeah, I was about to ask that too. Does it have to be our own personal? Or can it just be any fear?
No,
Or
it'd
are
just
we
be a
saying like
fear.
what's the worst fear to
What's
have?
the worst fear?
Okay.
Okay, all right. No, okay, I'm with you then.
I'm gonna throw some other ones in there too because I only got 2 or 3 fears. So
I like that we're not going the
Oh, he's
main
not
like the actual
scared of
name.
nothing, ladies.
I have all the words in here, so I know like Joe just went with
Mr.
height
Man.
instead of going with acrophobia. But we're gonna go. Any of mine are I'm gonna try to actually have the fear name in there. We're gonna go for mine. Genophobia.
Or what's that?
That is
Not
the fear of
Geno.
sex.
Oh,
What?
damn.
That sounds terrible.
I don't fear that.
Wait.
You're scared.
So what's
Wait,
the-
you're scared of having that fear, or you're just
You are
scared.
scared.
Of having
You are
sex?
scared of intimacy. You are scared of any type of like sexual. Somebody comes over and just like touches your leg. You're just like, oh God, what's happening? And you just run off in fear. Like no.
But
That sounds terrible.
are you saying that your fear is to have that fear?
I'm saying
No,
it's
he said that's a
genophobia.
fear. The fear of sex.
Okay.
Fear
Okay.
of sex is genophobia.
I think they're calling that asexual now, man.
Yeah, I don't believe those people. It's age, but I don't believe it.
They just like jerking off.
They
All right,
just,
Raul,
I'm
what's
gonna say
your
they're just ugly.
Hey, no one wanted me. I'm asexual.
Nobody wants me. You know what? I'm asexual. Matter of fact, I'm asexual. I don't want it. Like, no, you want it.
I'm just gonna fuck
Nobody
myself.
wants you.
Nobody want you.
Let me quit playing.
Damn, Sean.
Or have the
Sean,
asexual
man.
community come at me and not have sex with me.
What you gonna do? Not fuck me? Oh.
That'd be a wild community to come at me. All right.
Raul, what's your next one?
Oh man. I mean, I agree with Rebecca. Drowning. Drowning's fucking crazy. Yeah. Yeah, drowning.
Alright.
Drowning's scary, man.
Oof, that's awful. Just the whole process sounds awful.
Yep.
Trying to
Kenny?
breathe and you're taking in more water. That shit sounds.
Hey,
awful.
I got my daughter one of those like scuba masks with the like thing that comes out of the water, and I was trying to use that last week when we were in the pool, and I was like so fucking scared to breathe with it because I was like, what if a little bit of water's in here? I'm gonna die. I was so scared. And then I
That
told her
voice-
I told her I was like, you can't use this for a while. We just have to. We can't. No, you ain't using that.
Sean don't know how to swim.
Hey, the funny thing is, I heard somebody talk about that. He was like, "Why would I need to swim?" And they were like, "What if you get randomly dropped to the body of water?" He said, "Why would I be around the body of water?" I said, "That's
Not
real
everybody lives in fucking Iowa.
shit."
Yeah, bro. When this hurricane hit, bro, we gotta know how to swim.
He said, "You got to swim out that shit."
Yeah. Sean, you know
Kenny.
damn well the city that we live in, bro. It floods in this bitch.
Kenny, what's your next one?
All right, my
Sean, tell
next
me you're
one.
black.
This
Tell
is
me
it.
you're black.
God damn it.
Lord. So my next one is not a fear of mine, but it is a big fear. I'm going fear of clowns. I'm stealing it from.
I was gonna not bring it up because it's not. I don't know. It's not debilitating. It's just whatever. I have to avoid circuses. Oh God. So what? I don't know.
Y'all
You
see
can't
that
watch
clown?
everybody
That
either.
y'all see that
I
clown?
would rather have a fear.
Go, man, go. Sorry.
No, go.
No. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make my next pick.
No,
You guys-
you.
No, you
No,
can't.
you.
Matt, what if you're in prison and you see somebody with really, really big shoes? Just,
Sideshow Bob.
Oh, my dad.
Mhm.
He said, "Really, my dad."
My dad would got some big shoes.
I was just gonna bring
waiting
up
on
that
you.
there's this guy that pops up on my Twitter that be fucking girls in a clown mask, bro.
Hey, no, I've seen that shit too. His name Gibby.
That boy Gibby, bro.
That's
I know
just a
exactly what
gigolo.
you're talking about.
That boy Gibby giving back shots, bro. And
Oh, he
then-
be going crazy. I'll be mad too. I'm like, you know what? I'm swiping hard as fuck. Get that shit out of here.
Hey, this is a great idea for Matt for Christmas from Rebecca. We'll get everyone Matt's address, and if you want to send him clown stuff for Christmas, we can do that.
And if you work with him, dress as a clown one day. Just come in, dress as a clown one day, and just
Oh,
and give him a big hug.
Well, Damone
threatened
works
that.
there, so I mean, he's a fucking clown.
Damone ain't a clown, you're a pussy, bro. Yeah.
Call the episode that. Call the episode.
Damone's a pussy, bro. Yeah,
was
out
a
here
blow.
sending a message to get me on the show, and then he's not even here, bro.
All right, Matt, what's your next one?
I'm gonna rip one out of some of the horror movies. Everybody who was getting killed by Freddy, and how they just were so afraid of falling asleep because they knew it was gonna happen. Like that, the idea of being afraid to fall asleep, which is, by the way, is called somniphobia. That sounds miserable. I don't ever want to be afraid of sleeping. I want to welcome sleep at all moments and times, any chance I get.
I wasn't afraid of sleep, but Freddie did fuck me up though. Back in the day, he used to have me terrified.
That idea. I'm so afraid to fall asleep just because you just anytime you're even like trying to stay awake, when you're starting to get there. If you really like were afraid of that, and every time that happened, it just sends you into a panic.
And then the new one, when he like barely like they nod off for a quick second, then in the dream, it's like, oh shit,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Like, ah!
Raul, what's your next one?
Bro, I fucking hate snakes, bro.
Oh man, I
Metaphorically and literal too. Yeah.
My recommendation today was to kill all snakes you see, because I had one today that got near me while I was weed whacking, and I fucking chopped that bitch up.
Nah, bro, fuck all that, bro. I know I keep bringing them up, but I literally rather be at a Diddy party than fucking what's going on a snake.
You're gonna be around a snake if you're at a Diddy party.
Yeah, bro. It's just...
the best way to kill a snake: grab it by the tail and just start fucking whipping it around your head.
No, I'm not touching
its head will explode.
I'm not touching it. I was pissed. We went to the fucking library for like a petting zoo the one day.
Y'all have feet in here getting mad.
They had one of these big ass white snakes, and my daughter wanted to pet it, so she pet it, and she's like, "You got to do it now, Dad." And I was like, "No." Yeah. I gave it a quick little. I just like poked it.
I always conveniently went to the bathroom when they would bring them to school. Like they would be like, "Oh, this yellow big, fat snake." I'm like, I
got a shit.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Suddenly, I have to shit.
Yeah, suddenly I had to shit. And I was
speaking of animals, I'm turtling.
Take like 10 to 15 minutes in that bitch, bro. I'm like, I come back like, oh no, the snake is gone. Wow. Yeah.
All right, Kenny, what's your next one?
All right. So I'm gonna low key bring up that challenge, or that challenge. It's not really a challenge, it's that question. The Bears. You talking about, you just be in the forest with a bear or a man? Fucking bear will kill you.
Yep.
Bear. It's awful. That sounds terrifying. That's a fear for me. A bear is one of my big fears.
I tried so hard to see a bear for so long, and I seen one probably 2 years ago. I was so fucking hyped.
Nah, I would run.
I did just see a video. I did just see a video of some white folk giving it like peanut butter sandwiches, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I know.
You're just inviting it. I mean, you're just being friends with it. Like, I mean, you ever seen Brother Bear? How do you know it's not a soul trapped in there?
Nah.
Yeah, and how do you know the fucking rat under your kitchen ain't fucking Remy from Ratatouille?
Oh, that movie's terrifying too. That movie's
Invite that hole in.
Imagine you hungry, like, oh, I want something to eat, and you see a rat in the kitchen cooking. That is disgusting. No, I'm good.
I mean, he looked clean in the movie, but yeah, if I seen a real rat cooking, nah, I'm not into that.
Just pulling the chef's hair, like, bitch, like, that's
awful. I used to have rats before I had a colony of cats to kill them, and nah, bro, fuck all that.
The fact you gotta have a rat teaching you how to season and shit. He's like, bitch, I said pepper. He's pulling his hair.
That's what you need the snakes for, though, or to keep the rats away.
Cats. Just get cats.
All right, Matt, what's your next one?
Well, I think along the same lines as what Kenny was just talking about there. I'm gonna go with melanophobia.
I'm not
being afraid of melanin or something.
Just the fear of the color black.
We were wrong, guys.
Is it really the fear of the color black?
Sure is.
That's crazy. That's racist.
That is racist.
Cover up your camera, Kenny.
Put up what's it? Just racist. That's what we call them.
Yeah.
All right. Raul, what's your next one?
Black.
Why?
That really is. That's just
Well, I'll go
white
ahead and
folks.
give you one. I'm afraid of white.
That one exists. That one exists.
Oh man,
Listen,
like,
I'm afraid of white people too. So
it ain't
Do it
something
again.
like
Do it again.
I know that it ain't something like it has an actual like name to it, but like I know that it's something
Be
like
surprised.
falling asleep on the bus and ending up on like a different fucking side of town or something.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Or like, falling asleep on the bus and so all of a sudden you got a hand down your pants or some shit,
oh my god,
Wait, which one is it? That's crazy.
falling asleep on the bus in general, yeah.
different town, or you're getting a hand job? Which one?
Well, bro, both can happen. Both can
You
happen.
wake
bro.
up, man, got his hand in your jeans.
You're
I'm
right.
like,
You
wait
could wake
minute,
up in a
sir.
different town getting a hand job.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
right.
Sir. He slapped his hand,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, I don't give
Kenny?
a fuck how tired I am. When I'm coming back from work, bro, I ain't sleeping on that bus.
You wake up, get off my dick.
Get away.
Yeah, oh.
Kenny, what's your next one?
That's a wild way to wake up.
Damn, boy, you was hard.
Was
Then you got to tuck it into your belt to get off the bus.
Yeah, bro.
Make sure
peeking out.
that tip ain't popping out.
Was it speaking out? All right. My next one is fear of thunder and lightning. It's called astrophobia. Astrophobia.
Matt,
One that I think, I mean, obviously none of us have, and probably nobody having the show or nobody watching this would have, because they wouldn't like any of us. I'm gonna go with paganophobia. So the fear of beards.
Ooh.
That'd be a bad day. Listen, I already don't have any hair up here. Couldn't do anything about it. If I didn't have any hair here.
I wonder if there's a fear of hair in general.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
I'm pretty sure they'd be terrified of my back. I'll tell you what.
Afraid of my chest and my back, my asshole. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My ass crazy because some clippers down there. I go to the barber
bro.
for that shit.
Wow.
Give me a number two.
Having to
No
tune it up for the
way.
barber is crazy.
Leg spread. Yo,
I'd be sitting there
I
like,
need you to fade this bitch up.
Hey,
I'd be sitting there like how Trish Stratus had Kenny.
I don't have a beard, bro.
I was pretzeled. I had my legs up behind my head. It was romantic. He used a hot towel massage too.
Yeah.
Hey, that is insane.
All right.
I would leave. I would leave so fast.
He's like, all right, legs up, Joe.
Deep breath.
It ain't June anymore, Joe. Chill.
Can't do that.
All right, Raul, what's your last one?
My last one, man. Fuck, man. Damn. You're really supposed to come prepared to this show, huh? Yeah.
There's literally a fear of everything. You can literally just pick a
Yeah,
random
you
thing.
can fear of anything. Yeah, I guess like, because I mean, fear of heights, like that's you've already said that one. Like that's on some real shit, man. On some real shit. That's scary. But but what's it called?
You fear of closed spaces. I got you.
Yeah, closed spaces. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fuck it. Just say closed spaces.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm fat. I'll never be in one of those.
That's why I can't do escape rooms, bro. I'm too scared to shit my pants or piss myself. Yeah.
They said put these blocks together. Oh shit.
Like,
Oh shit.
God damn it, I shat myself.
Checking the
Yeah.
vents. Oh.
All right, Kenny, what's your last one?
I'm gonna go fear of needles. I know a lot of people have fear of needles.
oh my
yep.
God, yeah, bro.
Mm.
Bro, when I got my COVID shot the first time, bro, I was like, oh my God, I was scared of that bitch. I was like, yo, someone show me.
I'm honestly, I'm not afraid of the needle going like them injecting something. I'm more afraid of them like pulling something. Like getting blood taken is fucking significantly worse.
I fucking hate it, bro. I hate it so much.
Won't
You
have
know
a blood
what
taken
the-
anymore.
you know what the worst
they
part
fuck
is,
my arm
too?
up every time.
The worst part is too is that anytime that like a needle has to be presented when I'm at somewhere and they're like, I'm afraid of needles. So like you got like if the dentist, if they're using like Novocaine or something, like I'm afraid of dentists, just a heads up. Or I'm afraid of needles. And they're like, but you're covered in tattoos. That's what they say every single time. Like, okay, the fucking needle is a centimeter on that bitch. Like you can't even see the shit.
Yeah.
Right,
Apparently
Matt.
Kenny doesn't have that fear because he was pretending to shoot up.
Oh yeah, no. I don't have a fear. I don't have a fear of needles.
He
like
loves needles.
Yeah. It's like,
Mine are heights and bears. Those are my two big ones. Those are my two big ones. Are heights and bears.
So you want to go walk in the woods when you come over?
No. No.
Matt,
I already
what's
talked
your
about the
last one?
werewolf in your backyard. I said, nope, I'm good.
It's not the werewolf, dude. It was me. I had my shirt off.
I said, look, he's back there. Joe, I don't know where you are, but you gotta go. There's a werewolf in your backyard.
All right, my last one. I'm gonna go. This could be a cheat code. I'm gonna go God mode on this. What about the fear of all of these things? It's called phobophobia.
The fear of
The fear of
everything.
fears.
the fear of fears. Damn.
Never mind.
All right. And the one that I'm going to put in is pets running away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a fear. Oh, okay. Hey, I guess I got that fear then. I'll be devastated if Chico ran away. I'll be devastated.
Bro, I thought mine ran away a long time ago, but there was a fucking hole in the fence. And I'm over there like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck are they? Okay, heart attack.
That's tough because I feel like everybody like you obviously would be upset if you that your animal ran away. Would you have this like debilitating fear of it?
I am
No,
very.
I would
like,
have a
all
fear
the
of it,
time.
but I'd be like,
I-
bro,
I-
like
I-
I'd be
I
devastated.
feel like if you did, you would never let that animal outside. You would
Listen.
have your whole house on lockdown, like trying
Yeah.
to keep that animal for.
You don't understand.
Really had a
You
fear.
don't understand. I don't trust people walking in and out of my house whenever we have party. Anytime someone's over, I try to lock pets up into a room so that there's absolutely no way that they can get out because I'm so fucking afraid of them getting out.
His dog's
Alright.
obedient as mess too. Because when I walked in that house, I was ready for his dog. His dog was like, he looked at me. And
Mine learned, bro. Mine learned after that. What's it called? Got them bounds on it. What's it called in Spanish? Cursing them out and then fucking. I'm like, get the fuck back
Said,
in there,
"Mira."
bitch. Yeah, what kind of fucking dumb shit is that? Come on. There he goes.
All right, let's get this tournament on the
What is so
road. So
weird?
we got for the first round something coming out of the toilet, sneaking into your asshole or biting your dick, or afraid of falling asleep on the bus and getting a hand job or waking up in a different
Both
town.
those are destroying your
No,
network.
I ain't afraid of getting a hand job. I'm afraid of, somebody fucking.
From a
Yeah.
stranger though. That sounds.
Hey, if
awful.
you waking up to a homeless man just beating your dick when you wake
Yeah.
up and you're 5 cities over, you're telling me you're not afraid of that?
Yeah.
How long has it been since I've had a homeless man touch my dick though? That's
Never.
He said, how long is it?
Wait, is that on your bucket list?
No.
I mean that's not normal for you guys. I get that like once every other week or so.
Mm.
That's disgusting.
So not me.
That's like you might as well just get a hand job from an Amish person.
Crackheads will do anything for some drugs, bro.
You said you got rough ass hands. You've been working. Ebenezer, you've been working.
They got fucking slivers in their hands.
Oh, you woke up before you could finish.
Nah, he would go crazy. They be,
Oh my
they be
God.
shucking corn. They be shucking corn and churning butter. Your meat is done for.
Yeah. It's gonna break. They're just gonna fucking squeeze it off.
Yeah. I love that this one that I met a long time ago is like, we're just talking. It's like, oh yeah, I have HIV/AIDS, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Sit your ass
Yeah.
over there.
He was trying to tell somebody he had to clear his conscience.
He's like, yeah, man, I got HIV/AIDS. And I'm like, what? Fucking sit the fuck over there, bro. And he's like, oh, you don't mind if I'm smoking this fucking K2 Kush, right? I'm like, no, bro, I'm worried about the AIDS.
Did he pass it to you? And he said, all right.
He goes, oh, he's just smoking. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I know some people don't like it. I'm like, bro, I ain't worried about the Kush, bro. I'm worried about the fuck you just told me you had HIV, bro.
As long as you ain't smoke after, that's the only thing. You good.
Yeah.
All right. So Raul, which one are you more afraid of?
About shit going to my ass or falling asleep on the bus?
Yeah.
Well, one can actually happen to me. I guess I'm gonna go with the bus, bro. Because honestly, like, I ride the bus every day.
This isn't the bus one. The bus one's number 15.
Damn.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm sorry. This one's the fear of falling asleep.
Oh, fear of falling asleep or the shit going up my ass? I love to fall asleep, bro. I would love to fall asleep. So something going up my ass. Come on.
Yeah, so you're choosing the first one.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm also choosing the first one. That sounds terrifying. Just you go to take a shit, you're vulnerable. Your ass cheeks are out, and then it just
Dude, I'm always afraid of that, especially because I'll like find I found snakes in my house before.
Nah.
There's actually one that I trapped inside my wall back in this corner.
No, my soul would leave my body if I seen a snake in my house.
That's his house now, bro. Not mine.
No, yeah. I had the snake was in the corner. I had like a thing set up over there, like a statue display or whatever. And we were doing spring cleaning, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna move this stuff around. And I went to move it, and I was like, there's something behind there. So we got a flashlight, and I looked, and I was like, there's a fucking snake back there. And we moved the thing. It was dead. Luckily, it got wrapped in my LED lights that I had going around my room, and it just fried to death. So it was great. Yep.
No, I had a frog get in my house one time, and I thought life was over with. I was like, I'm gonna have to burn the whole house down.
A frog, man. You should see the spiders we get. The wolf spiders.
I mean, we get spiders in the basement, but like, I'm not really afraid of spiders. But like,
do you get wolf spiders?
You said what?
Wolf spider?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
They get bit.
but it's not. But it's not It's not really harmful.
They're poisonous to animals. They kind of are.
Let me look at wolf spider.
Okay, but they're not. They're not to me.
I mean, okay. Still gonna fucking hurt if they bite you. Still gonna hurt if it bites you.
Yeah, that's a big ass spider.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I had one that looked like a tarantula.
That's the thing that bit Spider-Man. Like, the thing is you.
You know what kills wolf spiders? The same spray that kills scorpions. That's what you're supposed to do. And here's the fun part. Here's the fun part for you guys. If you go to smush a wolf spider, if you smush a male, you're fine. If you squish a female, all the babies crawl up your leg. Watch those videos. Yeah, spray them, don't stomp them.
Where the fuck do you find this shit, bro?
Animal Planet.
Look it up.
I don't care what you're saying though. I'm telling you, if there's the worst thing to possibly have loose in your house that will freak you out will always be a bat. You don't want that.
You live in Transylvania? Where the fuck you getting bats from?
Hey, do you not go outside? There's just bats outside.
I have never seen a bat.
I never seen a bat in my life, bro.
I've had a bat fly into my hood before.
Never seen a bat in my life.
We go out camping, and all you got to do is throw an apple up in the air, or a crab apple, and you will see like 3 bats come flying by trying to snag that thing.
What was the first part of that sentence again? You said we go camping. Black people don't go camping. We will be gone.
I'm not black, but I don't go camping, bro. Too.
I've seen too many horror movies where people go camping and then they never come back. I'm good. I'll see it on Discovery Channel.
I had at my grandparents' house the one time I was walking back to the fire from the house, and I had my hood up, and a bat flew into my hood, and that was fucking horrible. I was scared. I didn't go outside at nighttime for like a week.
Some of y'all really like Batman, but when it's time to put up, y'all ain't ready for it, bro.
Bro, I'm not, bro. I will turn into a whole bitch if I seen a bat jump into my hood like he just said.
Act like Batman's tough. He turned into a bitch every time he saw them.
No, I'm with you. That's why I said I wouldn't be around no bats.
Batman's afraid of bats.
I've never seen a bat right in my front of my face, bro. Never, ever.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
Don't have one in the house. That's the worst.
That's a weird. First off, that's a weird thing to be like. You know what? I'm gonna be a superhero. And I'm gonna name myself the thing I'm afraid of. Like what? Batman. I'm gonna be feared. I'm gonna be Heights Man. like what?
I'm afraid of getting a hand job in the bus, man.
Hand job in the bus, man.
All right, Matt. Which one are you picking of these two?
All right, well, I'm gonna make my stand here. At least to point out the way I'm gonna be taking this draft is. I agree with the boys where if this was actually the thing that I am the most afraid of course I'm fucking afraid of something coming out of the toilet and biting my balls off or something. That who wouldn't be afraid of that necessarily. But I'm going to base this more off of like, if I actually had this fear, which one would be worse? If I had a fear of something coming out of the toilet, I would just go shit in a barrel or something, go piss out someplace else where it's not a toilet, that I don't have to worry about anything coming out of it. Fear of falling asleep sounds so miserable. You can't get away from that. That sounds like it could potentially be the worst fear to actually have. So that one would still going to get my vote here.
You just
You know, man. Now I'm thinking about it. My last one should have been testicular torsion, bro. Because good Lord Almighty, I am scared of that shit, bro.
Did you I don't know if this is actually what you're talking about, but I saw an amazing stat the other day. It said that the Seattle Mariners, in their 30-some years of existence, have as many testicular ruptures as they do playoff appearances. That's 5.
I almost threw up
5.
just now. That's a crazy.
Listen, I've had a few times when playing hockey because I played goalie for like 20 years now, probably more than that actually. And there's been a few times where I forgot my cup and had a fucking slap shot to the nuts and just felt
I'm not playing goalie. I'm not playing goalie if I forget my cup. That's not happening.
Yeah, no, there's been a few times where I was like, I'm never having kids, but I have two, unless they're not mine. I don't know.
Ooh, you get nervous, you get them butterflies and stuff. That's how I feel right now. I'm like,
oh, it's a horrible feeling. It is a fucking horrible.
Nah,
when you
bro.
take
I
a
know
slap
it
shot
is.
to the nuts, oh my god.
Hey, there's
I'm
people that
sure.
pay for that kind of thing, bro. It's crazy. No.
That's the rich guys. They'll be, yeah, stomp on them. I'm like, oh,
Oh. Yeah. Give you the clown ain't be
Robert
doing
Kraft
that.
of the world.
All right.
Give it a
So
go.
being afraid of a bear or afraid of heights, Matt?
Damn, both mine.
Again, sticking on that same thing, I don't see a bear often enough that would be so debilitating to me. But
But
heights,
he's on
I'm
top
always
of
going to deal with.
skyscrapers all the
So,
time.
well, I mean, but then you still have to deal with like flying in an airplane or going on hikes, which I know Kenny will know nothing about. But let's. No, I'm definitely going to go with heights there.
Kenny?
Out of these two, like I said, these are literally my two worst fears are bears and heights. And I'm going to go with heights.
Raul?
I wanted to go with bears because like I can avoid the heights, bro. I'm just not gonna go on that damn skyscraper. I'm not gonna do all that. Roller coasters. I don't go to roller coasters, guys. I don't.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
all
roller
that.
coasters.
No, I don't either. I'm with you on that. I don't
No,
either.
no.
You don't
I
have to
just
go
can
super.
avoid
You
it.
don't have to go super high. Anybody, you got to go up to your roof to fix a gutter or fix some shingle up there. That's one story, and you're going to sit there and still have that fear.
Yeah.
Bro, you know that I was at Kings Island.
You guys don't.
Little
You guys
kid
are
ride,
camping. You don't have to worry about fears.
like this at Kings Island, just a little quick little ride. It's just for kids, made for the. It's go just
the-
back and forth like this.
Like the
I was
pirate
like,
boat.
whoa! My boy was like, bro, you really doing that?
I'm throwing up on that every time.
I don't do hype, bro. I don't like that feeling of like your stomach dropping. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I hear you there. All right, so the fear of sex or snakes, Raul?
Fuck, man.
Can't do that.
I mean, if you fear sex, bro, what's going on, bro? You need a. Well, there's probably some underlying trauma in there, bro. But like, I'm gonna keep it comedic here. I think it would be absolutely terrible for you to fear sex.
It'd be
All
awful.
right,
Yeah,
Kenny?
He was like, ooh, I got some plan for you tonight. Ah! Just freak out.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not wearing any panties.
Fear of ejaculation. Imagine that, bro. God damn.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Oh. I think for this one, the worst. I mean, you're pretty much afraid of snakes on both of them. I'm gonna go with afraid of snakes. I think.
All right.
Damn, afraid of sex. That's a bad one. That's a bad one.
You just hate wildlife. All
I
right,
do.
Matt.
Yeah, bro. Why don't we don't go camping, bro?
So we don't do it.
I pictured worst case scenario, and I like the worst case scenario for me is just like a fear factor thing where they like try to tie you down and then like just let the snakes like crawl over you.
No.
That sounds terrible. But
Where
then
they
I'm
tie
also
you down
thinking
and-
of like,
oh my God.
but what's that from the opposite end? Imagine if you like never told your girl this and you just been playing hard to get, so she decides one night just while you're sleeping to tie you down. You wake up and you can't move, and she's just there like that. Amazing for me. Would love every second of that. But if you have that fear of sex, like imagine now you can't enjoy that, and that sounds terrible. I'm never going to enjoy the being tied down and having snakes all on top of me, but being tied down and having a woman on top of me and then being afraid of that. That's
No, stop it! Stop it!
Hey, wiener.
Get off it!
All right. The fear of beards or the color black, Matt?
Man, this is just a bad one for Kenny. This is
Because I'm black with a beard.
I think it'd be worse to fear the color black. Just if I came on the show and you had no idea and all of a sudden Kenny was here and I was just like, oh God, it would not be a good show.
Hey, that was me meeting Damone for the first time. What the fuck is that?
Bro, what happened? What happened to your
Trying to rub his
skin?
skin. We try to rub his skin, try to rub it off.
Where's Dr. Umar when you need him,
God
bro?
damn, take a shower.
Beg your pardon?
There was Dr. Umar.
Work in the coal mines, boy.
All right, Kenny.
Hey, that got crazy.
Yeah, that was the most racist
That
thing
got
I've ever heard
crazy.
on the show. You called him
Yeah.
boy too.
It
You work
came
in
from
coal
deep.
mine, boy.
Like, now we got to fight. All right, so I would say the color black is crazy. I'm gonna go color black. Beards is wild, but color black is insane. Like,
Nah,
because
bro.
I wear a lot of black too. Like, I got black shirts.
Man, imagine
Like,
walking into Hot Topic in like 2007. Oh my god.
Just have a spasm.
Nah, dude. You can't be
would die.
afraid of like half my wardrobe and a brother, bro. That ain't possible. Come
Are
on,
you going the
dog.
color black too?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go with the color black. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
All right. Oh, this next round is gonna be crazy. All right. Pets running away or clowns? Raul.
Give me your mic. Clowns don't scare me, to be honest. I truly think like a pet running away is probably one of the biggest, especially if you really love your pet. And like mine's my emotional support animal, so like I need that thing around. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the pet, but
Keep that
clowns,
thing.
yeah.
Kenny.
For me, I would say 'cause I'm more afraid of the pets running away. I would personally say, but I feel like clowns are more general fear. Like that's like the big one. If I had to say like there's a top 3 fears, I feel like clowns would be like the number 2.
So you're going clowns?
Yeah, I'm going clowns. I think clowns is probably one of the worst fears. Like I said, I'm not afraid of it, but I'm going with the general consensus on this one.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, like I'm trying to again debate on what's the worst thing that happens. My pet runs away, it can die, and that would be really sad, and I would be sad, but then I would get another pet. With a clown, aka
Gibby
the
shows
fucking
up.
murder clown, I die, and then I get no more pets, and so that doesn't help anybody. So clowns are definitely the worst one.
Y'all remember the clowns showing up in the streets and shit?
Yes, it was
the killer
fucking
clowns, yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah. All because the
I don't
fucking
talk
hit
about
was.
those times. Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
That feels
Then I
like
got-
centuries ago, man.
I feel like that wasn't.
It's
That was
like-
probably like 5-6 years ago.
Well, that
No,
was before
no,
it
no.
came out, so it was like
Yeah, it was before-
2017. Yeah.
It was a little before that. I feel like. I think
No,
it was like 20.
I was
I think it was like
definitely
20.
still down in
I think it was like 2012, like 2012, 2013. It was a minute
No,
ago.
it wasn't that. It wasn't 2012. There's no way it was.
I want
that
to say it
long
was
ago.
between 14 and
Let
16.
me see.
Random clowns showing up. 2016
I
clown
didn't know what to
sightings.
look up. I'm like clowns.
Yeah, 2016.
Mm-mm. Mm.
All right, so then we got thunder and lightning or fear of fears. Matt.
Thunder and lightning would definitely suck, but then that's just, I mean, I feel like that's just being a dog. And like that, you get over that. So I'm going to go on fear of fears.
Okay, I was wrong. It was 2016.
All right, Kenny.
Bro, read the comments.
Yeah, we had a fucking fact thrown in.
I didn't say it. I was literally looking it up. All right. Let me see.
That's because I have the fear of
What is it?
comments, man.
The fear of comments. The fear of fears is wild. Let's go fear of fears, even though it's a fucking cop out.
Yeah, it is. All right, roll.
What's up? Which one's already again?
Fear of
fear
fears
or thunder and lightning.
Fuck. I don't know. I think thunder and lightning's cool, bro. Fear of fears, I guess. Yeah, because at that point, it's irrational beyond irrational.
How does that work? I'm trying to think. How does that work? Fear of fears. How does that work in regular life?
I think that's called schizophrenia, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I'm over here like, what does that mean?
I mean, that means you're going in one of those padded rooms.
You're going into a padded room, bro.
It's like that girl in Final Destination 2.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got the fear of drowning or needles. Roll.
Needles, bro. Needles everywhere, bro. Needles. Fuck that. Don't give me acupuncture. No, none of that shit, bro. Nah.
'Cause I ain't trying to be at peace for nothing.
No, I say no to heroin.
All right, Kenny.
So I'm gonna go with fear of drowning. I have more of a fear of drowning than a fear of needles.
Matt.
Like drowning to me is definitely one of the top 2 ways like I don't want to die, but I don't know if I would ever actually have a distinct fear of it. And like then again, worst case, the worst thing I can do is just not take a shower, and then I just stink a little bit. But if I fear needles and then I can't take any medicine, and I can die that way, it could end up being a long-term worse. So I think I'm gonna go needles.
All right, falling asleep on the bus and getting your dick jerked, or being in close spaces.
That's crazy.
Matt.
I can't believe I'm gonna fear getting my dick jerked, but that's one I would fear.
That's
I
terrifying.
think that's what I would fear. So I'm gonna go that one there.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bus and you just feel somebody's chest on your back and going crazy behind you. Like, what's
I've gone on
going on?
enough Greyhounds that fear is definitely real.
Yeah.
He's breathing in your ear like. I'm going with the fall asleep on the bus. That's terrifying. I might win it for me. That's terrifying.
Roll.
Fall asleep on the bus, dog. No other way you put it, bro. That shit's scary as fuck.
All right, next up, we got shit coming out of the toilet or heights. Raul.
That shit coming out of the toilet, bro. I'm sorry. I can avoid a skyscraper and all that. I can't avoid that toilet, bro. It's gotta fucking happen one way or another.
Shit in the woods.
Yeah, and then you fucking find a kid in there and you get put on a list, bro.
Or you see
Yeah. Can't even say go shit in a tree, bro. All of a sudden that tree is right next to a school, you get put on a list. You know what? Actually, scratch that. Put my fear as fucking being put on the list. Yeah. All of a sudden you're drunk, pissing on a fucking tree, and then you get fucking put on the list.
next to a school.
Yeah.
You got to be living in the middle of nowhere, sir.
That's
No, I live in Houston, Texas.
It can happen. The only time I can remember me legit shitting in the woods was right when things started opening up after COVID. We went to go play golf, and my stomach was not feeling good, and we like somebody got to go take me to that stop. Everything was locked. All the bathrooms, everything was locked. I had no other choice.
Did you use leaves to wipe?
Yeah, of course. I'm not
He's like,
savage.
no, bro, I didn't wipe.
I was trying to catch him slipping. No, I ain't wipe my way till I got home. Like,
No,
Hey,
no.
I have gotten a ticket for shitting in the woods.
Wow.
That's crazy. Did you wipe with the ticket? That's what you should have.
Nope.
Here you go, officer.
Yeah, there's
one
one
thing.
thing.
Throw it out.
So the spot that we were camping was too close to a body of water. It had to be, I forgot how many yards you had to be away from a body of water, but we had toilet paper that we had a hole that we dug, and we were putting the toilet paper in the hole, and we got a ticket for that because it was too close to water.
You see, your mistake was that you went camping, bro. If you would have just stayed home, you would have been able to shit in peace, not get a ticket.
What if I got a fear of shit coming out of the toilet?
Exactly. You
True.
gotta find those anti-toilets to shit in.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny, what's yours?
Mine's heights. That's my number one, so it's gonna be heights. Even though stuff coming to the toilet is terrifying too.
Matt?
No, I think I can get around the toilet. I don't think I can get around the heights thing. I'm going heights here.
Damn.
Damn.
All right. And now the craziest fucking round we're gonna have in this: the fear of sex or the fear of color black.
BBC.
Matt.
That's you took that right away from me.
It's black.
Damn.
Man.
monster.
Someone out there is like, I'm just afraid of Jason Love.
Oh no, it's him.
It's him.
I think between the two, I still got to go color black. That would not be a good thing to be afraid of.
Kenny?
Yeah, color black is making it farther. That shit's crazy.
Raul?
I think color black is gonna make it, bro. There ain't no fucking way that you're scared of that shit, bro. You're just racist, bro.
Clowns or the fear of fears, Raul?
I don't get it, bro. Like, why is the fear of fears like? I don't know. I'll go with clowns on this one. I'm gonna go with clowns on this one because, I don't know what the whole fear of fears thing is like.
Yeah, I'm also going clowns. I can't let fear of fears do that. That's a cheat code.
Yeah.
I was gonna veto it regardless because I already had one in clowns. So, all right, Matt.
Plus, I low-key want to see Black Gold versus clowns at the end.
You don't believe in us. You're trying to put that in there. No, I'm definitely going clowns here. Fear of fears made its mark. I'm happy with how far it went.
All right, needles or falling asleep on the bus, Matt.
Fuck, man, my two biggest fears.
I think it's got to be falling asleep on the bus still, man. That's a tough one. That's so specific, and it's one that now I'm going to be afraid of for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know I had that fear until today. Like, that's crazy.
Is that where you're going to, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm also with that too. That's
Raul,
a
you doing that
crazy
too?
fear.
Yeah, because like, look, I have to take meds, bro. Like, you gotta live, you know. But like, I don't care how tired I am, bro. I'm not closing my eyes on that bus.
Eyes red as fuck.
He goes, oh, bro, why, bro? Just lay down. Like, I'll wake you up when we get to
Oh,
the
he's
stop. It's
dead.
like,
Ew,
nah,
that's even
bro. I don't
worse.
want you
Go
balls
ahead, go to
deep.
sleep. Go to sleep. I know you're tired. No, oh no.
Balls deep? Why is he balls deep?
It's like, no, sorry, Mr. Diddy. No, I don't want to.
That's crazy.
All right. We got the heights against the color black. Raul.
Black.
Kenny.
I'm gonna go heights because that's my number one fear. But
Oh, I don't
color
fear
is
black,
so
bro.
crazy.
I love black.
But can
Oh,
you
that's
imagine,
funny.
Kenny, especially for you? Can you imagine if you were afraid of the color black?
You're
That'd be
afraid of
crazy.
yourself, bro.
That'd be crazy. That'd be wild.
And you turn in all of a sudden you turn into Sammy Sosa, and that's
No,
Bro,
There's
that's
just
he looked
oh
like
my
a
God.
dick. He
That's
looked
just
like a
Uncle
dick.
Ruckus, bro. That's just Uncle Ruckus.
There's
That's what
so
it
many
is.
things that are just black though. Like every TV is fucking black.
Yeah.
Your microphones. Like there's just so many phones.
you ain't living in one of those
Everything.
places where it's dark for 30 straight days.
Yeah, it's like it's
Screaming for
gonna
30
be the worst
days.
fear, bro. It's gonna be the worst fear because, like, why would you be afraid of Damone, bro?
That's the only way you're afraid of Damone.
Yeah,
Actually, no, he's got something about him that make you afraid of him. All right.
If
I
you're
forgot
afraid of
what-
feet,
Matt, which one did you leave off on? Yeah, you don't want to see his feet.
oh man, this one is
This
one's
is a
to
good
me is
one.
actually harder than I wanted it to be.
That's a good
And I
round.
feel like because Joe has his veto here, he's going to use it regardless. I'm actually going to go heights. I'm going to go heights. I think it'd be worse. I definitely think that would be worse.
that's crazy, bro. Y'all didn't want to see black versus clowns.
Hey, the judge can make it happen.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm doing it. I'm vetoing it.
The color-
All right.
Literally, no, I wanted you to veto it because to show how racist you were. That of course. That's why.
I'm not wearing that.
That's
I'm not wearing
why.
the hair today. Not wearing the hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mister,
but
I
still,
never met a
your
black
colors
clown.
showed through.
That's
All
crazy.
right.
Hey,
Hey,
put the hair on. Put the hair
Yeah.
on and then put the hat on.
Yeah, tell us the
Fucking-
real reason why you never been a
Oh.
black guy until 23.
I inceptioned him
He
there.
was afraid. He's not lasted this long.
Yeah. It's like, no, man.
Put the hair on and put the hat on. There you go.
The
Look
fuck
like
is that?
look like you got a cloud on
Oh.
your head. Like you look crazy.
Why the hat too though?
Bro, it looked like it was
You
like
gotta
a,
wear the hat too for the
looked
rest
like
of
it
the
was a
time.
turkey going up on there.
This looks nasty. What's that? I gotta... Wait. I gotta put the ponytail through the fucking back of the hat. That's what.
That is
Hit him with the Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Oh, look at that.
Jesus.
You like every undercover female on Avengers
Oh,
when they try to pretend
get-
like they're a normal person. They got the glasses and the hat
Gotta get,
and the hood up. Like,
gotta get that ponytail
Alright.
through the hole in the hat.
You
yeah,
look like you
that's
was
what I
about to-
did.
yeah, that's what he did.
That's
That's what he did.
You look like you were about to
Oh,
run
you
a
get
sting operation to find prostitutes, bro.
I gotta do just the hair. Like this, I gotta get this redone too. My hair is very messy from me doing the fucking. All right. So for the next one, clowns are falling asleep on the bus. Matt.
Oh man, see, I'm still imagining like I wake up on the bus and I look down and this dude's just probably like smiling at me, but it's like this terrible fear. So it's just like the clown, right? The smile on their face, but actually trying to murder me. Well, the clown's probably trying to murder me. This guy's trying to just jerk me off. And
Like, wow, you hadn't done this in a while, huh? That was a big load.
Hey, that's crazy for real. That is insane.
no, I think it's got to be falling asleep on the bus, man. That is, that's a new fear now. That's a new fear for
That
me.
is a new fear. That is a new fear. That's such a
right.
random fear.
Kenny?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one as well. Because even if it's like I said, even if it's a female, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you can wake up getting molested is crazy. Like, that's insane.
Raul?
I'll go with that one, bro. But it's wild. Imagine somebody at the end's like, "You guys understand me? I am afraid of a black guy waking me up, jerking me."
Now, Matt, now I got a new fear for you. You're on the bus and a clown's playing with your meat.
And then he takes
I
off
ain't
his
on that
mask
bus.
and he's black.
I ain't on that bus, and the clown's already on that bus.
Well, if you fall asleep on the bus, you don't know when he gets on.
You don't
I
know
sure
when
shit
he
ain't
gets
falling
on right
asleep.
into
I've
sleep.
now learned I'm not falling asleep on the bus. That's what I've taken out of this episode.
Oh, bro.
All right, so we got the finals. You're either afraid of the color black, afraid of falling asleep on the bus, and getting your dick jerked.
Listen,
Matt.
guys, like if it's the black guy, you can't even close your eyes, bro.
Hey,
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's the falling
Ah!
asleep.
Imagine being blind and you're afraid of the color black.
Yeah, bro.
Ah!
I'm sorry, bro. This still just comes down to you being racist, bro.
It does.
Ain't no other
Matt.
way about it, bro. Be like, imagine that. Like, you walk up to your homie, fucking, what's it called? Saying like, "Hey, man, I'm really sorry. You can't come over to my house." It goes, "Oh, it's because of all the Confederate memorabilia you got there." "Oh no, bro. It's because I'm afraid of being black. I'm afraid of being black." Yeah.
Afraid of color black.
Yeah.
Think about Joe was even talking earlier about with his daughter. His daughter obviously is afraid of the color black. Now imagine if that
She's
just
not
continued.
afraid of the color
Every
black.
time that you go out now, she just is like, "What, Dad? Dad?"
What is that?
You imagine that every time, like not even just that you have it, but you have to deal with the person that has that.
What is that?
Yeah. Daddy only
I mean,
comes
you're
out in my
just-
nightmares.
You're dealing with a racist, though. I mean that
It's
happens.
not, no, it's not a racist. This is a medical condition.
The medical condition, bro.
It has a
Are we-
name.
No, we are
Literally
not
name.
saying that. We are not saying that racism is a medical condition.
I'm not saying that. We're not talking about racism at all. We're not talking about people. We're talking about the color
Just
black. I'm
black.
sorry that you guys took it that way and went on this adventure with that. But that's not. We're like you said. We're talking about the color of TVs.
Oh man.
Your TV's
Damn, bro.
on. You're just watching something. You turn it off. Ah!
You can never go off. You can never go off.
Always on.
All right, Matt.
Anyway,
Anyways,
just- Still going back to that though. Of, like I think I keep kind of like bringing myself back to this one idea of like, can I avoid the one thing? The falling asleep on the bus thing, I feel like I can avoid. I'm not avoiding the color black in my everyday life. That would be debilitating. I'm choosing the color black.
all right, Kenny.
You wake up on a train. He's like, no, he's back.
Oh, he's black.
He's back, and he's black. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm going with the bus. That is terrifying.
All right, Raul. You're the tiebreaker. What's the most terrifying thing?
Damn, bro.
If
I'm
black
sorry,
man's
but
so racist.
Racism or sexual assault? You know, ask the right person. They might tell you one or the other. Fuck, man. I don't know, dude. I truly do fear black. Nah, I'm playing right now. I truly do fear black people.
Whoa.
No, the bus, man, because it's like it happens, bro. Like, you know, if you don't got money for a plane and you don't have a car, you have to take a bus somewhere. Yeah.
All right. That's a legitimate fear for all of us now. And I would assume people that are listening as well, don't fall asleep on the bus because you will get your dick jerked.
Yeah, bro.
Snow's like, whoop, time to go on the bus. Some guy.
Oh, damn it.
I'm on the
I'm
bus
so
again.
scared.
Oh, no. I hope I don't get my dick jerked.
Yeah.
He just sleep with his one eye open.
Joe's just laying there. Guys, I'm asleep.
Goes, oh wow, I wonder what this melatonin's gonna do to me here.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm going to sleep now. I'm going buddy bye.
Oh, I got a headache. Oh, I took my ibuprofen. Oh, it was a Viagra. Silly me.
Oh,
Somebody
no, I'm
said,
falling asleep.
"Stupid."
Oh, the blood is rushing elsewhere. I'm falling asleep.
Now that's
Stupid.
another,
Got
bro.
him
Like the
now.
fear of having an erection for more than 4 hours, bro.
Call more people.
That might have won. Honest to God, if that one went in here, that one might have won.
Yeah. Well, mainly because the fucking
Do I got the day off?
to make it go down, they got to put a fucking what's it called needle in there. So
Oh my god. Oh.
yeah. You know that?
I'll just have the erection for more than 4 hours. I would just have it.
That's what I'm saying.
I will be at work just walking around for no reason.
don't want
They'll be like, "What are you
nothing
doing,
ever going in
Kenny?"
my
Yeah,
dick.
so
Yeah.
what you want to do
Well,
is
Now you going straight to HR, Kenny? After you
from
fucking swing
Anchorman,
that
where
shit
he's
on
just-
camera, bro, you going straight to HR? Ain't no way you hiding that shit.
Problems that Ginger doesn't have.
So before we move on to anything else and finish up the show, I do just want to let everyone know, with it being a new month, the Pride design that we had set up is no longer available. But in its place, we are raising money for the Special Olympics. So this is our design that we have available on all of our merch right now. It's a gold medal for the Special Olympics, as determination knows no bounds. So if you purchase this shirt, we will be donating money from that purchase to the Special Olympics. So I do highly recommend getting that. And if you're watching live, we still have free shipping going on for today. So definitely check that out. Last up, do our recommendations and our plugs like we always do, so you can recommend anything besides your own shit, because we'll get to that afterwards. My recommendation is going to Comic-Con. I just went to my local Comic-Con. I got to meet Ash Ketchum, which was fucking sweet. There's a lot of cool people I got to meet. There's a lot of cool artists there. You get to see a lot of stuff. I actually bought some art from Matt Flint, who was on the show not too long ago. He had a booth set up there, so I got a cool Wolverine and Deadpool poster to hang up. So I recommend doing that if you have one local to you. Matt, what's yours?
Also this weekend, for me, I took my almost 3-year-old up to Toronto for his first MLB game. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this and saying something good about something in Canada, but I would definitely recommend, especially if you have kids, go to Toronto and check out a Blue Jays game. That might be the most family-friendly park I've ever been to. They let us walk right in with the wagon with the kids in it. They had a stroller checkout area that didn't cost anything, no different than like a Kodak. Like, absolutely the most family-friendly experience. And the whole outfield, they just redid the whole outfield, so it's just like a bar seating area. They've got cornhole, they've got little kids games, they've got a DJ, like a live DJ going. PS5 is just hooked up to the wall for you to play games during. Like, it is.
They got putt, fucking pickleball. They got everything.
Like, man, thoroughly impressed. And the nice thing about having the dome is you can plan any trip and you don't have to worry about it getting rained out, because it poured when we were there, but we didn't have to worry about a minute of it because dome was closed. It almost seemed like it was a night game. It was pretty cool. So if you're looking for a new city to check out, and if you're a baseball fan and you have kids or something, I would definitely recommend the Blue Jays.
And the United States is currently running a sale where you can get everything in Canada 26% off. So, listen, I made that joke every fucking place we went in Toronto. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting this 26% off too. I run
The
my
number of
card for
times that I would
$30.
see the price of something.
Yeah,
be
you
like,
see the
not
price,
paying
but
that.
it's not. No,
Hang on,
way less.
Yeah. Is that Canadian? Yep. No, okay, I'll pay that instead.
Fuck that. I know when I was seeing shirts and stuff, I was like $40, and I was like, wait, no, it's not. All right, Raul, what do you want to recommend?
I recommend meeting a black person before you're 23.
Listen,
Yeah.
I tried, couldn't find him. It was like,
It's
where's
literally
Waldo
right here
around
on your
man?
show, bro.
I know. Now, I got a bunch of black friends now. I just never met them.
It's never met him, bro.
I'm going to Columbus soon, so I'll have more on my roster.
See, boss.
All right,
But if I'm being serious, I don't know, man. I just watching a lot of stuff lately. Just started Bear season 3. It's pretty damn good, so I guess I'll
I love
recommend
that
you start watching Bear season 3. I guess.
I just seen that started. I didn't realize that it was dropping already, so I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
that show is really fucking good though.
Yeah.
Kenny, what are you recommending?
I recommend petroleum jelly over lotion. It glides in your hand. No, I'm just kidding. Smart.
For when you're
For the bus.
for when you're in the bus, right?
I was
For when you're
saying,
on the
yeah.
bus, yeah.
Said, no, don't do it. No. I recommend Game of Thrones. I've been watching it lately, and it's really good. I've been hooked.
Shit.
Yeah, that's shit's amazing.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely late. Yeah, that was one of the ones. I couldn't get past the first season for some reason. I don't know why. I just couldn't finish it. There wasn't even a bad show to me. It was just for some reason something
It's the
happened.
incest.
Nah, it wasn't. I didn't even care about that. I was like, that was the first episode. That was the
Actually,
first.
I support that, man. Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you
like,
watching it now by yourself or with somebody?
I'm watching now with my dad, but before I was always watching by myself. And then now I was like, listen, I told my dad, I said, Dad, we are getting past the first season because he always got stuck on the first season as well. I said, we're getting past it, and then now we're on season 5 now, so we're moving.
That was my problem. Was every time I tried to watch it the first time, either I watched it with somebody who had already watched it and was like trying to explain too much to me, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, I just want to watch it, or I tried to watch it by myself and it was no go. But that Liddy that just responded on there, he and I were the ones that finally like, we need to watch this. Neither of us had seen it, and just sitting down with somebody brand new and like getting to like pause it afterwards and talk through things and having no idea what was coming next. But
yeah, that's cool.
I thought made a big difference.
The worst
House
is when you're
of Dragons
watching
is
one
fire,
show
too.
with somebody's already seen it, and they're like, wait, what's this? Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been watching House of Dragons just started back up, and that fucking show is so good too.
I missed episode 1, and now I don't want to watch any of the other ones until I find somebody who wants to give me their HBO now login so I can catch up on those.
I'll give
If anybody has one,
I got an idea. If you go on a bus, you could trade a hand job on the bus while you're sleeping for an HBO subscription.
That is crazy.
I'd be interested in taking Kenny's, and it's not because I fear black. It's more because I don't know if I'm gonna get your hacker or something by taking your passcode. If he's
I'll be the one that's in danger, not you. I'll be the one in danger. It's my
Once he's into my system, I don't know what he can do.
He's gonna be logging into people. He's gonna be having people log in from New York again. It's gonna be like, Joe, steal my fucking shit. Joe, stop buying MLB packs.
Joe, get off my fucking account.
Oh my god! Could you imagine, just real quick on the side? Could you imagine if you had like a Cena phobia, like where you were just so afraid of John Cena, but because you can't see him, you were just afraid of everything
xenophobia. I'm
all
like,
the time?
once again, it's black.
As soon as he said that,
Wow. Xenophobia, man. That's it.
I knew
That's
exactly. As soon as he said that, he's gonna talk about John Cena. I already knew.
I was like, bro, once again, that was the fear of being black, bro. Chill.
All right. So now we'll do our plugs. I'll do our plugs now. So Raul, where can everyone find your stuff?
Man, bro, everywhere at the Nerd Chicano. But I mean, it's all good, bro. I really like that y'all doing that what's it called, Special Olympic stuff. But like, fuck that, man. I'm also disabled. Go fucking send me money so I don't have to take the goddamn bus. Yeah, pay for my Uber, bitch. No,
I like that.
yeah. You want to help somebody disabled directly? Yeah, I'm here.
Check your cash out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I didn't say anything. I just told you to check it. That was all.
Yeah, just check it, bro. Yeah, I'm on the Nerd Chicano on everything, man. I do podcasts over at the Nerd Core. I do a bunch of shit, man. Yeah. Just go find me. You'll be able to find me somewhere.
Cool. And Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt. I would talk more about softball this past week, but I pitched. I had no walks, but I'm pretty sure we let up 20 runs, so it might be my last time pitching the season.
And that's why you keep your day job. Kenny?
All right. You can catch me on all social medias at Bad Guy Spoken. You can catch the Bad Guy Spoken. And I got Instagram again. So go follow the Instagram.
What do you mean again? You got banned?
Yeah, I got it. It was. I had a hacker I was dealing with, man. I got getting hacked. So I got that.
Swinging meat on Insta too.
John Cena.
You can catch me. Like I said, catch my all social media. All social media is there.
Hold on.
Me. You can catch me on my Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube, and you can catch the Unbiased podcast. You'll see TK throw the little U like this. Nothing but football on that one. And you can catch Hood Movie Review. You got a new episode coming too. Coming Wednesday, actually. It is Dead Presidents. So go check that out. Review all your favorite hood movies and not so favorite hood movies. And you can also catch Geek in the motherfucking sheets, where we talk about everything anime, Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, anything in nerdy little heart desires.
We ain't never talked none of that shit either.
Yes, we have. We do it every week. Maybe not Lord of the Rings, but we do everything else.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings has never been brought up. I brought the game Gollum up once. I think that's the furthest we traveled down that.
No, because you were like, when you bring that up? And I was like, we did last week. You was like, you know what? Never mind.
Hey, Rings of Power season 2 though, when that comes out, we'll talk.
And then last but not least, you can also catch a wrestling podcast where we talk all things wrestling, where I'm always right and John's always wrong.
Can't attest.
All right. Again, you can catch all of our shows and all of our merch and everything else at t13media.com. Rate, review us, and tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife, and we will see you next week.